Jardine, and today we're going to go Halloween home decor shopping at HomeGoods. And I know that HomeGoods came out with their Halloween collections back in July, and I actually went to HomeGoods in July specifically because I saw these plates and kitchenware that was like vintage Halloween inspired, which is totally my jam, and I think that's like the route I'm going to go and stick with in terms of keeping to a theme or an aesthetic for my Halloween home decor. So I had to head over, even though again it was July, and I got a few things, but now that it's officially Halloween time, now that we're in September, which I know September is still early for Halloween time because people think October, that's when it's like Halloween time, that whole month of October. No, I need 2 months of Halloween time. Some people start Halloween time in summer and like Summerween, then Halloween, but that's a bit too much for me. So first day of September, Halloween time. So we're going to head on over to HomeGoods and see if we could find more kitchenware. I'm looking for plates and bowls, mostly bowls because I did grab some plates earlier this year, but I do want some Halloween bowls. And then maybe like a couple of decor pieces. And I'm also looking for some Halloween pillows for the living room. So quite a few things. Let's see what we can find. This is my favorite section, the plates and bowls ceramic section. So of course, like the one that's the most breakable. I need to sift through everything here because I'm looking for Halloween, like vintage inspired Halloween plates and bowls, and maybe like a little decoration that'd be really cute, but definitely vintage inspired. I really love the collection that they released earlier this year, and I was so excited for it. I didn't want to miss out on it. I actually shopped for Halloween goodies in July, so that's when they released it, and I was like, I am not missing out on this. So I'm hoping that I could find some more here, but to be honest, it doesn't really look like they have much anymore, which is really sad. Honestly, it's good that I shopped this collection when it first dropped back in like late July, because all of the stuff that they had, like all of the vintage inspired Halloween stuff that they had is gone now, obviously, except for this one, literally this one. So that's good that I got the plates that I wanted when I did, but at the same time, like, dang it, I should have gotten more. I literally don't have anything that I like except for maybe this one, but I don't like that it's not symmetrical. But it's really cute. Like, I like the pattern. Also, I'm looking for like full-size plates, but they always have these like mini plates. So I was like, I like the full-size plates, and I like them to be symmetrical. But this one's really cute. I do like the vintage-inspired little pumpkins. They're so cute. But I do wonder if they're going to bring more out as Halloween gets closer. Some Thanksgiving stuff out. How cute. I don't know if I would decorate for Thanksgiving though. I usually just go straight from Halloween to Christmas. But I don't know. It's kind of cute. So what I've learned is that, yeah, shopping for Halloween stuff in September is already too late, apparently. Or I just happened to come on a day where everything is taken, but I feel like that's it. Like, I don't know if they're gonna have anything new, because last time I was here, back in early August, I think, I asked if they were going to have anything else like come in, any new Halloween collections coming in. They're like, no, I think like that's pretty much it. So what the heck, what happened to shopping, you know, during the actual season, even though it's still a month before actual Halloween time season. But I guess we're in Thanksgiving time right now, and then by October it's all Christmas. That's what I'm assuming. So oh my gosh. But I did find, you know, my one thing in here, my cutie little bear, which I'm actually still debating on whether or not I'm going to take him or not. But yeah, again, so glad that I shopped the Home Goods Halloween collection back in July when I first saw people posting about the Halloween stuff. Like, geez, I didn't realize like it was going to be a necessity for me to shop that early, but I'm so glad that I did. But now I'm just regretting not getting more, but it's fine. At least I know next year to shop early. Close. This is the kind of style I like, but I'm looking for a more rustic look to these, but it's close. One day I'll find the perfect pillow. I just really want to find a pillow. It's like I have a specific image in mind. It's similar to the ones I already have. Basically, my pillows I already have at home, but just with jack-o'-lantern print and like vintagey kind of jack-o'-lantern print. That would be my dream pillow for my living room. Sadly, there's only one of these. This is so cute. This is exactly what I was looking for, you know, when I showed you the smaller version. But I'm happy I found one. In my current haul, minus the pillow. The pillow's only here so that none of these crack each other, and then I have a cleaning spray. But yeah, I think this is what I'm going to be taking home. Thank goodness for this section. This is totally my vibe. Oh, look at this. It matches my pants. Oh, it's so hot today, but it is a little bit cooler now that it's later in the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Halloween decor that I already have from the shed, which is not a lot, but it's still, you know, stuff that I've accumulated over the years, and see what I have, because honestly, I don't really remember what I have. So anyway, so this is a cauldron, and within this cauldron we have another cauldron. So this one's like a ceramic cauldron, and then this one's just like a plastic popcorn bucket that I got from Disneyland a few years ago, which I think is really cool. It lights up, and I think, does it glow in the dark? I'm not sure if it glows in the dark, but it definitely lights up if it still works. But yeah, so I usually use that as decoration. I don't think I've ever actually put this up for decoration, but this will be the first year that I do, because I always thought, I'm like, that cauldron is super cool, but I never actually use it because I don't know how to use it. But you know what? Maybe I should use it as a planter. I don't really know what this is supposed to be, actually. I got this as a gift from Freeform to celebrate their 31 Nights of Halloween, which is when they play Halloween movies and specials and all that for 31 days, so all October long. And they have actually sent me quite a few Halloween decor pieces that I really, really love. Like, they're really good at picking out Halloween home decor. I should like have them go Halloween shopping with me. It's good I work out because getting this out heavy. But here's the rest of my Halloween decor, which again, it all fits in one bin, so I don't really have much. But it's really cute. Hey, Bjorn! My dog just slobbered all over the pillow. This is a bat pillow, which again was sent to me in one of the packages of the Freeform packages. And this is going to be my only Halloween pillow that I have in my living room, which is sad. Again, I was really looking forward to getting some Halloween pillows, but I couldn't find any that I liked. Now I have to wash it. Thanks, Bjorn. Although I probably should have washed it anyway, since it's been in the shed for a year. Thanks, Bjorn. Thanks a lot, you guys, for slobbering all over my decor. Hey, stop. This is the silly boy that slobbered all over the bat. This is my Halloween bin. Question is, do you think I could lug over this whole bin to the house by myself? Actually, I think I could do it. I think you could do it. Okay, so we made it in. And now I want to show you everything that we have in the bin here. So we have the cauldrons. I have a cardigan that I just didn't have room to put it in with my other Halloween clothes, because I have a whole other bin that's specifically for Halloween clothes. So yeah. Oh, okay. Then we have this Mickey Halloween pumpkin that I received for a Halloween event that Disney invited me to a few years ago. So we have some of those, a bunch of Disney stuff. I also have this Jack Skellington sipper, which you put this together and it makes Jack Skellington. The reason I have this is because I don't want any like bugs getting in here. So I like to add a little tissue paper. And he's actually a sipper, so a straw comes out of his back. You could drink from him. But I just use them as decoration because I think he looks pretty cool. Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. So this is a a countdown to Halloween / Christmas clock. That's where that went. This Jack Skellington Pumpkin King bag. I was wondering where this was. Ooh, okay, here we go. Now, this is the other Halloween home decor that Freeform sent me. I'm pretty sure that aside from the Halloween decor that I bought this year, the only Halloween home decor that I had was what Freeform sent me. So, yeah, technically this is my first year shopping for Halloween home decor. Yes, Freeform sent me this last year. It's just like this little serving tray or plate that has the various ghosts that are also dressed up in costumes, which are so cute. So that's gonna go on my dining table. Repack this up for when I need to put it back in the bin. Yay! This is definitely one of my favorites as well. Again, sent to me by Freeform, and I think that all of the items that Freeform sent me was originally from Pottery Barn. So that's why you know that these are like really good quality, really cool pieces. I was like, there's nothing that's going to happen to this, because I would be devastated. I have all this tissue paper. I have a piece of cardboard. I stuffed it with bags because this thing is just too precious to me. It is this ceramic ghost candy bowl. It's so dang cute. And I don't actually use it for candy. I just use it as decor in my kitchen because it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. He's such a little cutie ghost. Yeah, everything that I unwrapped today definitely needs a good wash before I put it out, but it's like experienced it for the first time because I totally forgot what I even had. And then something that goes with that ghost tray earlier, it's a set of scary ghost plates, and these are just like small little plates that have the same ghost design as the ghosts on the tray, so each plate is a different ghost. And I think these are super cute. Again, I don't really use them for food. I don't even know if, oh, they are microwave and dishwasher safe. Nice. But I thought they were like just decorative, so I just used it as decoration. But now that I know I could use it to actually eat off of, even better. So yeah, so it's just matching plates to go with this. And then the last thing that I have is this table cover that is a spider web. So spider web table cover. And yeah, that's literally it. That's all I have. So let's go ahead and check out all the things that I got from HomeGoods this year. You know, now that I have everything, I really didn't get much decor at all. All I really got were plates. That's literally all I got. So again, I went earlier this year. The very first time I saw that HomeGoods had Halloween decor and they had this specific collection, I was like, oh, I have to stop by and I have to get these. I flipping love these plates. So they're like vintage, hand-drawn, hand-painted jack-o'-lanterns on the ceramic plate, and I love this look. And they're only $5.99, and I love that these are all microwave and dishwasher safe, and they're apparently handmade ceramics. The brand is called Eli and Anna, and again, I love this style. It's so cute. I'm just taking off the stickers right now. Oh, you know what? I should probably just do that later. But I got a few of these. So I got this jack-o'-lantern one. I think I got 2 of these. And this is the one where like I wish I got more of them, but it was too late. They don't have them at my HomeGoods anymore, and I don't know if they're gonna come back. So I got 2 of them. And again, you could tell that they're like handmade because you could even tell that they're 2 different colors. This is more of like a lighter orange and this is a darker orange. That's so funny. I think they only had 2 at the store, and I was like, well, gosh darn it, why are they 2 different colors of orange? But I like them both. I think they're both unique. I mean, I feel like I prefer the darker orange, but this one's really cute too. Kind of looks faded and older and more vintage. Definitely gonna keep all of the protection papers for when I pack them up after Halloween time. And then I got more plates from that same collection, or I don't know if it's the same collection. Yeah, it's the same brand, so I'm assuming it's the same collection, but this one too. Yeah, because there's only 2 of those plates, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll get 2 other designs. So this one I thought was really cute with little like pumpkin scarecrow. I liked it because it reminded me of the Pumpkin King, aka Jack Skellington, in his like pumpkin outfit. So I thought that one was really cute. Again, I loving that vintage handmade look that they have. And then, oh, this one kind of throws it all off. Oh, no, maybe not. Well, I got one more. It is this little ghost that's partying. And he says boo. Not that this one was cute. And I just needed a 4th plate to go with all the other plates. Although I'm not like too crazy about that one, but still, I'm glad that I got it. That way we have a collection of 4 plates to go on our dinner table. But what I was really looking for were full-on dinner plates, and I found them in that jack-o'-lantern design. Now these are the ones that I wish I got 4 of them because they were available, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll find like a different design, or if I can't find any other design, then I'll come for these later, but they sold out. And they're gone. They're gone. I can't find these anywhere anymore. So I'm like, gosh darn it. So yeah, originally my plan was to get 2 of these and then 2 of some other design that's like similar. But I never found another design that I liked. And I can't even find these anymore. So kind of bummed about that. There's only 2, but hey, at least I got 2 of them. So 1 for me, 1 for my husband. But any guess? Too bad. You're not getting a full-sized Halloween dinner plate. Actually, I lied because today I found a dinner plate. I would pop in to HomeGoods every now and then to see if I could find specifically these plates. Like I would literally just go to see if they have these vintage style plates, and then if they didn't have anything that I liked, then I would leave. But finally today, I was able to find a vintage style plate. Oh, it's so cute. So it's a little bit different than the one that I have, but I still really love the design. Again, it still fits the same aesthetic and same style, and I think it's so dang cute. But they only had 1 of them. If they had 2, it would be perfect. That way I could have 2 of these and 2 of these, but no, they only had 1. So I wonder if I'll ever be able to find another one of these. If not, my plan is to when I set out all the plates on the dinner table, that I just get 1 of each, so everything will have a different design on it. So we'll see. But I need to hunt this one down, either find 1 more of these or 2 more of the same style that are different. That way I could have like 1 of each. You know what I mean? Maybe that made sense, maybe that didn't. But anywho, Oh yeah, I also found some cutting boards that I really like. Honestly, I think that this video is going to be me decorating my kitchen for Halloween and not necessarily my house because all I got was kitchen stuff, which is where I spend a lot of my time anyway, so it makes sense that I would decorate that seasonally. So this is a ghost cutting board. I know that we looked at some today, but they didn't have the shape that I wanted, and this was the shape that I really liked. I was between the other ghost shape because I thought that was really cute too, but when I saw this one, I was like, okay, this is the one. I love the way this looks. It looks so cute. He's such a little cutie, and I love the way that he's like going like this to show off his shape. I think that's so cute, and like he's a great size too, and he's very hefty, so I gotta be careful when I put him down. I also found another cutting board. We were like, you don't need multiple cutting boards. Yeah, I know that, but this one was really cute too, and I couldn't decide on which one, so I ended up getting both. The ghost one is more for looks, and this one is for looks and functionality. So with this one, I was between an actual bat-shaped cutting board or this coffin-shaped one with bats on it. So I really love the bat-shaped one, but it was too small, and again, it's bat-shaped, so it's a little bit weird to like cut on, where this one, it's like a flat slab, so I'll be actually able to use it for its purpose and have enough space to do so, and it already has the bat design, so I went with this one instead of the actual bat shaped one. And besides, the ghost shaped one is actually, you know, shaped like a ghost, so that one's for like the pretty one, and this one's like the pretty slash functional one, so I think that this one was a good choice. And then the very last thing in my Halloween home decor haul for this year, probably potentially, is this adorable candy jar or cookie jar that is shaped like a bear dressed as a pumpkin, and I thought that was absolutely adorable. They had quite a few of these like bear designs. They had one that was dressed like a skeleton, one that was dressed like a witch. I think there was one more, but I forgot what they were dressed as, or maybe it was this one. And I thought this one was the cutest. Like all of them were really cute, but this one was like the one I was like, that's adorable. Look at him, he's so cute. So I went with this one, and I feel like this is the only like decor piece that I got, but even so, it's still functional since it is a jar. So yeah, and that is everything that I got for Halloween decor wise this year, slash what I already had in my shed. So let's go ahead and decorate everything. Here's a little overview of what my kitchen looks like before. Very spooky with my dead flowers here, I know. But yeah, not a whole lot of decor in general. I'm telling you, I'm rather a minimalist when it comes to decor. But even so, I wanted to add a little bit of something for the spooky season. So right now it's just pretty much in its normal, everyday state, non-seasonal state. I really love the blue details on everything. Even like my toaster and my tea kettle are light blue. And that's pretty much the accent color that I have in my kitchen. And that's about it. So we're going to pretty much replace everything that's blue with something that is Halloween-y and spooky. Also, the other, I guess, accent that we have is wood. So we have these wood cutting boards that I don't really use for cutting boards. Actually, this is a lazy Susan. And they're heart-shaped, but we're going to be replacing those with the marble cutting boards that we got, and that's essentially it. Then we're also going to be replacing the regular plates that we use every day with the spooky plates that I'm currently washing. I'm washing everything right now. become apparent to me that I have actually not done enough shopping, which I know is really weird to say in general, but again, I'm not a huge shopper, and I like to keep things, you know, minimalistic, so I like that it's like a little touch of Halloween here and there, but at the same time, I'm like, there's not really much that changed, and I thought I was gonna feel more of that spooky vibe with the decor, but I feel like that was very anticlimactic. Sorry about that. But yeah, I didn't realize, like, man, the people who like go full out during the Halloween time and they like decorate their house and it's like totally transformed, they must have a lot of decor because yeah, I feel like I had a lot of decor and I barely made a difference in my kitchen and my dining room. So I didn't even have like pretty much anything for the rest of my house. I just had the bat pillow in my living room and like something on the shelf. I'm like, yeah, so it's okay though. I'm not a huge shopper and I'm not someone who's like, oh, I need to fill this space. Oh, I need to go shopping for like every little thing and all these knickknacks and stuff. When there's too many things, I do get overwhelmed, so that's why I like things that are like nice and open. But I will admit that I can definitely buy more Halloween decor and I'll be good because I have the space for it and it would actually make it feel like I genuinely decorated for Halloween, because right now it doesn't really feel like it. It's just like, oh, a little touch of Halloween here and there, which is nice. Again, I like that, but at the same time I feel like there could be more. But I don't know, is that a dangerous rabbit hole I might fall into? Scary. I don't want to become one of those shopaholics for decor and then end up realizing like, oh my gosh, I'm being suffocated by all this home decor. Again, I like things that are nice and open, but I feel like a couple key things I definitely need include Halloween kitchen towels. I would definitely like Halloween kitchen towels, as well as like a Halloween vase to replace the blue one that I have, because I feel like that one's too like spring and summery. Some placemats, like Halloween placemats. And then for the living room, I definitely want some Halloween pillows, but I have a specific, I think I mentioned this earlier, I have a specific design in my mind that I want. But I don't know if it exists, but I feel like one day it will exist, you know, at least get really close to what I have in my mind. So we're going to hunt for those things, probably in a part 2. I think I'm gonna do a part 2. Hopefully I find those things. If I don't find those things, then there will not be a part 2 this year. But if I do end up finding those things, I will be sure to take you along and let you know how it works out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun Halloween decor shopping with me and also decorating with me for Halloween time, even though again it wasn't much of a transformation. It was still a lot of fun though. Now if you love Halloween time, I share so many fun videos and photos on my Instagram and TikTok. So go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at Crystal Everdeen. It's a fun time and I would love to see you there. Thank you so much again for watching, and don't forget to click that red subscribe button if you have not already, so I can see you next time. Bye! And have a magical day.